Alright, Rex and Pete, doing more Assassin's Creed for you. Last week was kind of a surprising turn of events.
Yep. We had to kill Belloc for stealing that golden skull from us.
Yep.
Monsieur Dark, we have a task for you.
More fetch and carry work, I imagine.
2 master assassins are dead, one by your own hand in defense of a Templar. Count yourself lucky this is the extent of your punishment.
And Germain?
It's none of your concern. Last night, the Paris Commune declared itself an open insurrection against the king. As we speak, 20,000 armed revolutionaries are laying siege to the Tuileries. Even the National Guard are on the brink. Some of them have thrown in with the revolutionaries. France is splitting at the seams.
And this doesn't please us. The people are fighting for what is owed them. Liberté, égalité.
If we danced about on a simple scale in need of balancing, you'd be right. But the truth is more complicated. In putting Mirabeau's affairs in order, we've come across certain correspondences of a royal nature.
Mirabeau is in contact with the king.
And
What
he
was
will
that?
rather
I have no idea.
discreet than he should have
That was
been.
an interesting shot.
If the king's copies of these letters were made public, the Templars would be in a position to expose and purge our agents across France.
And I'm to slip in and find them first.
And quickly, the Swiss Guard are badly outnumbered. It's likely they'll be overwhelmed before nightfall.
Something about a reign of terror.
First power I'm into.
What's with the mask?
It's the highest level hood I have right now. And
So it has feathers on the back and a gold mask for some reason.
yes, the Phantom. It's the Phantom helmet or hood, rather.
Good work.
So this is a revolutionary.
Yeah.
Revolutionaries have raided the palace.
Yeah. It's kind of cool that they're going through this. We can show some beheadings. That's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I like it's the Phantom hood. It's the best looking one. Like the ironic thing I'm finding about the outfits in this game is that the higher level ones, I actually don't like the way they look.
Yeah.
Like the legendary, like all of the legendary stuff. So it's like I'm having to choose between like the look on the guy that I really like and the upgrades that I
Quality
really
of
want.
rhetoric amongst bloodthirsty rioters these days.
Wish that I didn't care how the guy looked, but I really definitely do.
Care like a whole lot how the guy looks. Yeah, like I really do too. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of like trying this outfit because it's all legendary gear to see if I can like grow to love it.
Yeah. No, this one's not bad. I like the way this guy looks. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, I've gone through like a lot of stuff in video games to simply get an outfit. And do cover kills.
Yeah, I'm gonna do cover kills, and then I gotta find. There's 3 alarm bells out here that I've got to sabotage too. So if I get spotted, there's so many guys around here that if I get spotted right now, it's gonna got here a second too late. I'll have to fight them all, and nobody will be standing in a cover kill, and I won't be able to get it. So
Why'd you get rid of your samurai sword?
once again, this is a more powerful sword than the samurai sword is. So I really love the samurai sword, but this sword is better, and quite frankly, like the higher level guys in this game, like your weapons and the level of your armor and weapons matter.
They get
Like
better.
they get better, yeah. The guys get better, the guys get harder to kill, so like you have to level up with the level of guys that you're fighting, otherwise you die lots.
Interesting.
So I'm trying to keep
That'd be a different change, because I gotta tell you, like, in the other Assassin's Creed games, like with Ezio, for example, like, that was pretty much impossible to kill.
Yeah, right, with Ezio, you're godlike, really. And like, which, you know, like I've said it a couple of times, but I like it because it really when you were that effective at combat, it really de-emphasized stealth. There was no reason to take the time that it takes to do this, which is, you know, sneak around the guys.
Yeah, sometimes they just have achievements or things attached to it, but...
So, by the way, this path, I've played this mission a couple of times, and this path is a really great path for getting through these guys and stacking the cover kills. It's a very quick way to get through, because you can get those 2 guys back to back and get 2 of your cover assassinations right out of the way. And this guy's a nice quiet kill too. But it's difficult to get this guy to walk away from the wagon without actually alerting the other guys, because there's two guys standing back over there. There's still guys standing over by the alarm bell in front of us. So you do have to be careful. You don't want to draw too much attention to yourself.
Makes sense.
So use my eagle vision to keep track of where everybody is. And I could probably get to that bell right now, but there's these two guys over there. There's a good chance one of them can see me, so I want to take out these two guys first, and I think I can get a cover kill on this guy. Oh, no. Just walking around the other side of the wagon. So, and the reason why they need to do that is because stealth takes more time. Like, it's a lot. You feel a lot cooler when you're doing it, and it's a lot more realistic to do it this way.
Well, the other thing about stealth too is, remember, like, a lot of times, like, you can just sit there and watch the patterns, and have it take like a really, 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 really long time. But I think that for the most part, fortune favors the bold. Like, when you have an opening, take it. Like, go. Like, don't sit in a bush and wait for them to do their rotation 3 times before you're like certain that's what they're gonna do. Like, when you're there, you picked a path. Like, when it opens up, go.
See, like right now, like all I'm waiting for was for that guy on the far end to turn his back,
and then just get there. Worst case, you have to do it a couple times. Like, it's way funner. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But now this whole area is cleared out, so I can come up and I can sabotage this bell, and I can move on. You can go and you can kill the rest of those guys if you're feeling particularly bloodthirsty, but at this point...
Still need one more cover kill, though.
Yeah. But I also still need 2 more alarm bells. And I've got to get through the palace behind me.
So if you can leave him, just leave him and go.
Yeah, so if I get like a really easy opportunity to get the cover kill, I'll go for that, but if not...
Yeah. I know a lot of times when I play a game like this, like, I play, like, just to learn it, I play like a come what may. And then I'll play like a perfectionist. Like, I want to like sneak past without any footprint. Like, only kill what I have to and do all the side missions. And then once you get really good at it, another come what may, but you're really good at it is kind of fun.
Yeah, you know, and
I sometimes, not so much on this one, but on Splinter Cell, I would do like a
kill everybody.
Going to kill everybody. Like, you're dead.
Yeah, so like I'll do that, like on Splinter Cell and on Assassin's Creed. I will usually do the same thing, where I like to do... I thought that would give me the option to ledge assassinate that guy. I like to do exactly what you say. Like, you say the come what may, I like to call it the realistic playthrough.
Right.
Like, you know, like you play it through, like you try to be stealth, and you try to... I always lean towards the stealth. I always try to play the game stealthily first.
Yeah.
When that's an option in the game. But then, like, you don't, like, I'll play the realistic one, which is whatever happens, you just, you know, have to roll with it as if it was real. So there's 2, what
are you looking for again?
I'm looking for the cover assassinations, but we're breaking into the king's office in the palace
what
because...
What are you hoping to get? That's what we're in, like...
Mirabeau had written letters to the king, which... If now that the palace is getting raided, if they find that, it'll...
It's like a knock list, essentially.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. It'll make the assassins look really bad, because during this time period in France, being chummy with the royals was not a good thing. Oop, that guy's looking right at me. But you're talking about the bold, like, that's a good example of being aggressive. Like, you have the situation, both guys are turning around, so before either one of them has a chance to turn around, I sneak in, you know, kill the farthest back one first, but take them both out.
You there.
So that clears this area out. And then usually when, like, area by area, when you're playing you're doing a stealth. So there's my other alarm bell out there. I want to see if I can get this guy with the Berserker Blade shot from this window. Because there are lots of guys standing around out there and not a lot of cover.
Yeah.
So, this is...
I wish the distraction worked a little bit better in this game, though. They seem to like be aware of you, even though there's one of their mates swinging a freaking sword around like a mad hat.
There's nothing here. Keep looking. It's
Yeah.
here somewhere.
And then the distraction bombs don't really work that good. So like, here's another good example I'm going to come through. That guy in the back window's going to turn around real soon. I know. Yeah. As soon as this guy leaves the room.
Does the whistle thing work really well?
No, not really. Yeah. So he's clear. So I can go and I can get this guy before he really notices me. And then I should be able to get my last cover kill.
Oh, Jesus.
Or not.
Seneca.
Stupid wood.
always robbing me of my cover kill. Okay. So you can see like in this area, like it is bright and it is very, very open. So I want to berserker both of those guys because what I want to try to do is I want to try to get these guys to take out as many of.
Well, that bell is like right in the middle of a minute.
Yeah, like it's really hard to get to. And then these guys are going to create a big ruckus. Some more guys are going to come over, so I'm going to go ahead and berserker another guy. And then the important thing to remember is like when they give you stuff in video games, like they design the game around the tools that they give you. So like, yeah, this is a big open area. You can't just sneak around it. Like with all the guys, like look how many guys are out here. They intend for you to use the berserker blade.
Yeah.
So use
like we've given you what you need.
Yeah,
this,
we've
so
given you
use
the
it
tools to
or
do this
die.
part, yeah. So use the tools that they give you in the game. Plus, I really think this is funny. They were all friends once. Oh, what? One of them shoot at me?
Yes.
There, great.
Which is BS. Like, why? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
They have, like in the last Splinter Cell game, they had the like action movement where you could like kill guys quick on the run and stuff like that. They have the same thing in this game where if you have you can like assassinate guys fast while you're in the high profile mode.
Makes
So
sense.
as long as you get the drop on them, you can still assassinate them, even if you're like running straight out.
Oh my gosh, you remember the first Splinter Cell games? Like, Sam Fisher is third echelon NSA, like, as trained and as good as it gets. And if he ever gets seen, all he can do is slap him upside the head twice.
Whack! Whack!
Like, I feel like in reality, he would be much more
What was that?
Formidable.
effective. Good.
It's not letting me get cover. It's starting to annoy me like a lot.
That sword is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's the reason why I switched to that sword. Is these guys are pretty high level, but even with that,
You can't outrun me.
Nice.
yeah. Alright, well. I didn't want to do it this way.
Here we are.
Yep, but it's gone this way. So here we go. What I don't want to do is start it over. Plus, this is enough guys where I can handle it.
Die!
So the nice thing about having your guy fully upgraded is that does happen to you, you can still deal with it. And I only need...
I'm not totally ineffective with a blade.
Ooh. still need my last cover kill. See, like, there's 2 more dudes out here. Like, there's a ton of guys in this back patio.
This cover inability is kind of BS too. Like, you should have been able to take cover.
Yeah, it's a little bit wonkier than...
Not good.
Yeah, like they just have like random garbage that you can't manipulate. Like they've made the map clunky. Which,
Where are you,
sorry
you
guys,
murdering
Ubisoft, love you. Make amazing games. But
Yeah, well, you know, and it's a good thing, like... very few video games are there things that come out that you don't have, like, any complaints about the way that it is or plays in any way, shape, or form.
that's not the point though. Like on
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, like they've had a lot of time. Like if you're gonna make the maps bigger, you're gonna do things that are more awesome. Like you've had time to perfect things like response to your environment.
Yeah.
And you can't go backwards. Like you can't have the response to the environment be worse than it was in, you know, what was the one where you were in Rome?
Rome? I think that was,
They don't call them like 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
so it's
was
like
that Brotherhood?
Revelation or Brotherhood.
Revelation or Brotherhood. It was one of those 2.
Yeah.
So that's the last bell. And like, so there's 2 more guys over there. Like, I'm not trying to kill everybody. I'm just trying to get my sub objectives. So
Yeah.
I'm not bothering.
Should be able to get a couple kills inside.
Yeah, I
too.
think so. I think I can get one of these guys in here easy. Which is kind of the other reason I'm leaving those guys alive. Because if I come in here and I can't get it, then I'll go out there and lure one of those guys into it.
Yeesh. Someone down right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe somebody, like, there was a food fight. Pomegranates.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't... Can I sneak around? Nope. Nope. Can't get behind him. Alright. Let's just try this.
What the devils?
That'll do.
I'll do it right there. Now I want to try to get up. Oh, no, can't climb there. I'm gonna have to go up the stairs. There's a guy standing right at the top of the stairs, so I was hoping to not have to do that. But oh, no, okay, that was an animation. That guy's been standing there with that guard for like, I don't know if you noticed, but he was there when we came in.
Yeah, you can see like the yellow and white thing from Eagle Vision.
Yeah, that animation's been waiting to happen for like 10 minutes.
Maybe he granted him like a last request. Like, okay, what is it? Recite as much of Homer's epic poem, the Iliad, as you can from memory. He's like, oh man,
All right.
actually, I know a fair piece of this. Damn this classical education! Damn it, I say!
And Ajax hefted the rock, which mortal man nowadays could not even think of lifting. There's a lot of that kind of stuff in the Iliad. I don't know if you've read it.
I've tried several times. It's a beast, dude.
You know, the thing that pissed me off most about it, at least in the version, I understand that it was an oral tradition, and so that it's a little bit of a moving target as to what it actually was, and there's lots of different like renditions. Oh, I don't have lockpicks. Well, this is the tricky way to go. If you have lockpicks, I am out right now.
So there you have it. Don't enter this without lockpicks.
So I'll just Berserker Blade.
Leaving? Why am I? Take off these fair warning, brutes.
Oh, it's waiting for another frickin' another like little animation to start.
Oh.
So instead of attacking each other, this guy's just gonna stand here. The good thing about the Berserker Blade is it is poison, so it will eventually just kill the guy.
You're just gonna have to wait here till he dies?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait him out if I want to do it stealthy. But
Terrible.
anyways, my point with the Iliad was I didn't realize, like in the version that I read, I'm just gonna kill him with the Phantom Blade. It doesn't even end with them sacking Troy. Like it ends before the big battle. Like,
Are you sure?
yeah,
The
like
Trojan horse?
yeah, it ends like after. See, that's a high-profile assassination.
You're positive the Trojan horse thing isn't in the Iliad?
No, like it
Did it
ends.
start at the Odyssey?
Yeah, like that's got to be the Odyssey because. Oh, hold on.
Certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary. The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
Serving as rear guard, are you? Convenient how that puts several locked doors between you and the fighting.
Oh, I'm not here at all. Not officially.
Who do you think this is?
Who is it?
Poke about in the king's private study.
Looking for
I
anything
missed the beginning.
particular?
State secrets, private
Take a
correspondence,
guess.
personal treasures.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I do hope we're not eyeing the same prize.
It hasn't.
Name it.
Certain letters?
It hasn't told you yet. If you haven't figured it out, he'll tell you. He'll tell you soon.
Misunderstanding, should the wrong men find them.
I see. Well, then perhaps we can help each other. I believe the king has built a
Military,
wall somewhere
French
Oh,
military
yeah.
man.
Don't know where to find it.
What did it say he was in there looking for?
It doesn't really tell you what he's in here looking for.
So they just do a surprise meeting with Napoleon?
Yep. You get to meet Napoleon Bonaparte.
Napoleon was a short, dead dude.
You know, I read that he wasn't actually that short.
Really?
Yeah, that he like I don't remember like where that came from, but like yeah. Oh, that he hired like massive guards. That his personal bodyguards were like these enormous dudes. So he was like
Average height.
average height and size. I think he was like but like all of his he was like mobbed around with these giants all the time. So
Nicely done, my friend.
I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I read that somewhere. Thought it was interesting. Who's Hector? It ends with Iliad. It ends after Achilles kills Hector.
Cornucopia.
Really?
Yeah, that's where it stops.
Okay, well then maybe it is the Trojan horse might be the Odyssey and all that then. I thought the Odyssey was only
Well, the Odyssey was
Odysseus or
Odysseus
Ulysses,
is-
whatever you want to call
yeah.
him, his trek home.
What is that?
On the way out. Cover me, would you?
Stop it, scum!
Combat in this game is pretty fun once you get the hang of it.
Yeah.
You don't have like the chaining them together as you did in like the past Assassin's games.
I can't believe they got rid of that. I love that. Like the combo thing, like you string together those really...
Yeah, but it's one of the things that made you almost unbeatable in a fight.
Cool.
It was cool.
Yeah, because you could keep going, like you could keep chaining them together until somebody attacked you, and then counter kill, and then...
You could
keep
string
going.
together like 60 hit combos. Like,
It was awesome.
yeah. It was fun.
The other thing is like, I know a lot of people that played that game, and not everybody got like really good at it.
Mine!
Maybe that's why they took it out. Maybe like just people didn't understand the mechanic, because like you do have to admit like the one thing that they were bad about it is they didn't really train you how to use it. You kind of had to figure that out.
Yeah, that's true.
Just a bit
So like
Were you able to parry that blade? You parry a heavy hit?
with this sword, yeah.
Wow. That's worth it.
So like I couldn't not equip it.
How if you can parry a heavy hit?
Let's go.
Search everything! I want those documents!
A little bit of bleed through and clipping. There's some technical issues with this game. Like overall, it's really brilliant and really beautiful, but like it is lacking a little polish.
Dude. Honestly, man, when people like
You
sound like
handled yourself
echoey
well
and can't
back
even talk
there.
inside, it's more than a little.
I don't suppose you've ever
Yeah.
considered military service.
Yeah, that's true. Anytime they're indoors, like the audio just totally
Ah.
goes out.
The bane of generals and statesmen everywhere.
Like right now,
In
we're not
individuals.
hearing Arno's
I know
responses.
the feeling. Men like us have a great advantage over most in the army. You see, we can think for ourselves.
If you were really from France, like,
If you
how
joined
pissed
up
would you be
today,
that they gave, like,
You'd be a marshal in 10
one of
years,
the giants of your
guaranteed.
history in the English accent when I was talking? Like, they weren't exactly
Where the heart
chummy at
leads,
this
a
point
man
in
must
history, you know what I'm saying?
Look me up if you ever change your mind.
France and England have had we'll call a checkered past.
Napoleon
Yeah.
Bonaparte, second lieutenant of artillery.
Not always right on the same page. Recent modern history, they've been, it's been better. But,
And as a personal favor, if anyone asks, I was never here.
but seriously, why did they give? They gave like they couldn't
Watch
hire
the whole
anybody,
thing
and they
from
couldn't
the
find any
furniture
voice
shop
actors that
across
could
the
pull off a
carousel.
believable French accent.
Exactly.
Facing the crown.
Like the best voice actor in the
Gerard Depardieu, he's not doing anything these days.
The best voice actor in the game is the Marquis de Sade, and he's still doing an English accent, only he occasionally pronounces the French words correctly.
Yeah.
What now?
Just a moment.
Can't do this.
You may want to take cover.
You may want to take cover.
Everything all right, sir?
I'm about to fire a cannon at the wall.
Superb shot. Regular drills are critical to a regiment's success. We should be going, sir. We part ways here.
What about Rui?
Give me a few days. I'll see what I can learn of his current posting. Perhaps I can arrange an introduction. Be well.
So Napoleon's going to give us a line on another member of the Templar Order. Sweet. So there you go. Sequence 8.
Yeah.
We've spared the assassins some embarrassment. So thanks for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe.
Later.